Hey kids, welcome to Unit 1, Lesson 5, One-Way Selection Statements, Exercise 1. This is a prediction problem. We're going to look through this code here and then make a little prediction in this box on what we think is going to happen. Just so you know, once you submit the answer once, you cannot take it back. Whatever you submit does come to me, so please be appropriate. Well, we have some code here, and it looks like we have a little obstacle course, 3 little green pennies. I'm not sure. Buckets maybe. Who knows? A paint bucket, and then our food truck that looks like it is serving donuts. Looking over at our code, we have our import statement. We have our class header, our main method header here. We have a new object being instantiated. It is my painter. It is coming from the painter class that is being imported. And we have this new little statement here. If my painter can move south, my painter turn left, my painter turn left, my painter turn left, move. Then we have an if my painter is on a bucket, we're going to take the paint, turn left, move, and then paint white. If it's on the paint, it's going to move. If it can move, it will move. If it can move north, then you're going to turn left and then move. First, let's talk about this if. This is another keyword in Java. If you remember APCSP and you're like, I remember if statements from there, well, that's the same thing. It is a conditional statement. This is going to be a one-way. We're going to get to if else, else ifs, and we're going to build on this. But for right now, this is going to be a Boolean expression, meaning yes, no, on, off, one way or the other. That means if my painter can move south, it's going to. That means if my painter can move south, then my painter is going to turn left 3 times and then move. Well, let's break down this code step by step and see what will happen. I know my painter object will start here in this upper quadrant. It'll be facing east, but can it move south? Absolutely. South is down here. That means it's going to turn left, turn left, turn left, be pointing down over here, and then it's going to move. And the next statement says, if my painter is on bucket, and we are on bucket, we're going to take that paint, turn left, move, and then paint white. Then, if it's on the paint, we're going to move. If we can move, we're going to move. If the painter can move north, that's this way, it's going to turn left and move. I don't think this part can be executed. It can't move north. It's going to be right here in this corner. It's going to be stuck. What do I think is going to happen? I think the painter is going to move down here, take this paint, paint a square, move over here, and then stop facing this way. All this code is going to be executed except for this bottom part right here. What do I think is going to happen? I think my painter will move south, pick up the paint, move. Don't forget there's this turn left and pick up paint. So turn left, move forward, paint a square. Then it'll move forward twice. I know I spelled that wrong. I'll go back. Last segment will not execute. I think that'll happen. Again, be very detailed when you give me an answer. That is very helpful. Let's hit run and see what happens. And it looks exactly like what I thought would happen happened. What are the big takeaways from this lesson? Big takeaways are, what are conditional statements or Boolean statements? Those are statements that have either two options. Think of binary, on or off. It's an important concept moving forward because we're going to build on it from having one choice to two to three to multiple choices. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, kids, I'll see you in the next video. See you later, kids. Bye, bye, bye.